Greetings fam! Imagine you're prepping massive batches of soup, sauce, dough, or batter. Dozens of liters at once. And instead of lugging heavy pots into a blender or stirring for ages, you simply plunge a powerful tool into the mix and let it go. That feeling of effortless control and speed, that's what hit me when I dug into the WSB60. Click the link in bio for price, but first let's see if it actually lives up to the hype. Under the hood, the WSB60 is built tough. It runs on a 1 HP heavy-duty motor, 750W, with a variable speed control that can reach up to 18,000 RPM on high. It's designed to handle huge batches, up to 25 gallons, 100 quarts, approximately 95 liters, in a single go. The shaft is 16 inches long, made of sealed stainless steel, removable and dishwasher safe, which means you can reach deep into large pots or containers without worrying about cleanup nightmares. Build-wise, the blender feels professional grade. There's a rubberized comfort grip plus a second handle for good control and stability, important when you're blending heavy mixtures or dealing with thick doughs. The power pack is universal across compatible shafts or whisk attachments, offering some flexibility if you decide to expand functionality. In real-world use, whether in a bakery, restaurant kitchen, or a serious home cooking setup, this blender is praised for how quickly and evenly it purees, mixes or emulsifies large volumes. Thick soups, heavy batters, dressings, sauces, or doughs get processed smoothly without major hassle. Tasks that would take forever by hand become fast and consistent. For anyone cooking in bulk, making batches of dough, or preparing meals for many people, this is a serious time and labor saver. That said, because I dug into the criticisms and realities, there are trade-offs and caveats to know. First, because this is a single shaft immersion blender, it isn't a full multi-pot stove blender setup. You get one mixing shaft at a time. So if you need to cook multiple dishes simultaneously, it can be limiting compared with a full kitchen blender plus stove. Maintenance and handling also matter. Although the shaft is removable and dishwasher safe, which helps, you need to ensure proper cleaning and avoid overworking the motor. For very thick or fibrous mixtures, repeated heavy use could wear down couplings or strain the motor over time. According to some reviews, in high-volume kitchens where the blender is used constantly, gear parts, like couplings, may wear or require replacement over the long haul. Also, the blender's power and size make it more suited to large batch cooking, commercial kitchens, or serious home bakers rather than casual occasional use. If you rarely cook more than a few liters at a time, this blender might feel like overkill, bulky, powerful, and more difficult to store than a small home blender. So, bottom line, is the Waring WSB60 worth buying? In my researched opinion, yes, especially if you often cook or bake in large quantities, handle big containers or pots, or run small-scale catering, bakery or cooking for many people. Its power, capacity, and build quality make it a reliable workhorse for heavy-duty mixing, pureeing, or emulsifying. If instead your cooking is mostly small-scale or occasional, simpler tasks, then you might find a smaller, lighter blender more practical and easier to store.